So I was wondering who has been Nigeria's worst ever Super Eagles coach. I was wondering. But let me start with who has been the best. It has to be Stephen Keshi. Stephen Keshi got the job in November 2011. And in 3 years, he qualified for the AFCON. He won the AFCON in 2013. Then he went to the World Cup in 2014 and got to the second round. In 3 years, Nigeria's best, Nigeria's GOAT. I would say Clemens Westerhoff. He got the job in 1990 or late 1989. And in 5 years, he qualified for the AFCON 3 times. He won the AFCON. He qualified for the World Cup and took us to the second round of the World Cup. I would also go for Otto Gloria, who won Nigeria's first ever AFCON in 1980. And between these three, you have Nigeria's best coaches at Super Eagles level. Who is Nigeria's worst coach? I chose to ask some friends first to help me out. And Matthew Edafe, he says, no doubt, is Bora Milutinovic. Took us to the World Cup in 1998, no doubt, Bora Milutinovic. For Calvin Onwuka, he first warned me and said, it's too harsh to say a person is the worst at what he does. But he said, whoever coached us in the 1982 AFCON, where we got knocked out in the first round as defending champions, has to be Nigeria's worst coach. I know there's a controversy. We're not really sure. Was that Otto Gloria, or was that the German coach that was loaned to Nigeria by Julius Berger Football Club? Marshall says he has to be the current coach, Eric Schell. And he says he's bereft of ideas and nothing good has come out of the team. Bode Ogunti says it's Bertie Vogts, who took us to the AFCON in 2008. But what do I say? Who do I think is Nigeria's worst coach? And it's nobody but Eric Schell, the current coach. He does nothing. He just sits there. We lose games. He talks nonsense. At full Super Eagles level, we can't go to the World Cup. Well, it wasn't his fault, but what has he done? 2 games, 1 win, and 1 draw at home. At the Chan, he has lost 2 games, 4 goals to nothing against Sudan. When I started watching football, when Nigeria plays football, Sudanese are clapping and watching us. They can't come close to us when we are playing football. But now Sudan beats us by 4 goals to nothing. And some will say, why you hard on Eric Schell? Why you hard on him? It's just the Chan team. The Nigerian league is that bad. Nobody watches the league. They're not producing good players. And some will say all of that. Now, if we say the Chan team is this bad and we're trying to justify his poor performance, then I think we need to go back to Imama Amapakabo of a few years ago and apologize to him. Because Imama said, the Nigerian league players do not understand my tactics. And we dragged him like a tiger generator without a good plug. We dragged him. But it is these same players that Eric Schell has taken are making excuses. In 2018, Salisu Yusuf, a coach we don't like, we say he got the job because he's from a certain part of the country and he's not good enough. But Salisu Yusuf took the players from Nigerian league to the final of the Chan, the final. In 2014, Stephen Keshi took the team and won the bronze medal, the same Nigerian league. But Eric Schell comes here and he loses 4 goals to nothing to Sudan. 4. Clearly Nigeria's worst coach, even though he's still on the job. Now, we've lost 2 games in the AFCON, in the Chan. We are not going to qualify for the next stage, no doubt. And the World Cup qualifiers resume in 3 weeks. So I'm asking, or we are asking, what can Eric Schell do between now and Nigeria's next game in the World Cup qualifiers? What can he do? And I've thought about it. You know what I think he should do? At night, when everyone is sleeping and no one is watching, he should pack his bags and run away. Run! Run as fast as you can. Run when nobody can see you. Run away. Because you're no good. The worst ever thing that's coached the Super Eagles, that's Eric Schell. Run away. Run away. You have 2 weeks. Pack your bags and run. I will forget you ever existed. Danger ahead. The World Cup qualifiers. So that's it. Nigeria's worst ever coach, Eric Schell. That's my verdict. If you think it's someone else, let me know. But there's no coach as bad as Eric Schell. Nigeria's worst ever coach.